Hi, welcome to Art Draw. Today I'm going to draw the Huggy Wuggy from Poppy Playtime. I'm going to do a full body shot, which is seen in Fortnitemares at the moment. I'm going to have the head just tilted over this way and then a full body down there. So I'm going to start with the head, it's at an angle here, so the top of the head sort of comes down this way. So what I'm going to do is go to the top here, just start marking in little lines. Just go up here, just give a sense of the fur on Huggy Wuggy. That's it, make it sort of just little taps with the pen. Like almost like a little bit extra on these parts here. Just come out, sort of in and around, out at the top here, sort of fans out and kind of comes in, almost like a really soft triangular sort of shape. Come down this way here. It can be quite loose. You can leave a few little gaps around. Just gives a really nice sense of, it's like this blue fur that the character's got. Let's get down to the chin there, just round it around. And we'll go back out. Round here. Cool. We've got that basic outline of a face. Let's go in there, let's draw in the facial features. So there's this crazy big like mouth with this manic smile. And just above that, we've got the two circular eyes. So I'm gonna go in there, just draw two circles. So one here, one here. So kind of nice circle around there. And about here, got a nice circle around there. I'm just gonna sort of just have a little area around it, just sort of mark with little curves just around that, like that. Sort of helps with the manic look of these eyes. Then we've got two little kind of circular dots in the middle there. Now I'm going to colour around like that. Then I've got the mouth area. So what I can do, just start up here, we're going to make a lip up there, down, and come around really high up. This is the manic smile there. Come down. Back up this way here, around, and we'll just join that up. It's got that crazy like up and down look. The lips then quite thick. I'm going to just go around the edge of this. Looks like pipe around it to make sure that this little gap at the corner just kind of shows it's a little manic smile. There we go. And then what we've got is loads of weird little pincer teeth. So little prong teeth in there, coming down this way. So nice sharp little teeth coming down like that. Then there's like a further one in the back of the mouth. And what I'm gonna do is just give a hint of that with some like little lines in. So the very back can be colored, but just sort of stroke it in there. And you've got that kind of chasm mouth going on. Cool, okay. I'm happy with that. There's almost like a little bit of a tie around the neck. So I'm just gonna draw in a couple of little like ribbony tie bits, sort of fly out around that neck. And there's sort of like two little ribbony curves going around there. There we go. And then with the arms, the arms are gonna come down this way. I'm gonna go again, just use this nice little line style where we just let it look like the fur. Bring it all the way down here. Again, we can be really loose with it. You don't have to be too technical. Just draw these little lines all the way down. all the way down about there. And we'll come up and down, just nice and chunky, up and down there. Then we'll just bring it back up this way. We'll just give a hint that the arm sort of goes down this way. So we don't have to draw as many of these little lines on that side. There we go, all the way up to about there. It sort of zigzags off up here. So just almost like dot it just a little bit. Just give a little sense of like the fur being a bit zigzaggy, like that. Then we can draw the other arm. The other arm comes down, same thing, just on the other side. We'll maybe start about there. Just little lines. Yeah, it can be quite loose because it's supposed to be fur, so it's all good. Coming down this way. Just flares out a little bit at the base there, then again sort of goes up and down, just almost like dot it up and down, nice sort of zigzag. Then we just go back up this way. It's a bit more of a shadow on this side, so we can be fairly firm with our lines on this side, up like that. Just again, we just pop a few little sort of zigzaggy lines in, just to sort of show it's coming to the end. Maybe there's a couple more just around here, just a little hint of that. Then his stomach sort of comes around this way. So just down there, sort of zigzags up and down, give an idea of a little belly. Maybe again, we can just have a couple of little up and down little bits just to show the fur. And then I've got sort of these yellow hands, almost like rubber glove sort of hands, right? I'm gonna go from this point here, it's gonna draw a little thumb. And come down here and up, it's just a little hint of a thumb. And then we go down here, so we've got 3 fingers, they're all sort of joined together. So go 1, 2, 3, just join that back up about there. Just pop a couple of little lines along there in. And then these gloves, we just sort of put a couple of little line marks in like that. That's cool. This side, same thing, start off with a little thumb about here. Just go around there, just a little sort of stubby thumb. Come down here, and then we've got 1, 2, 3. Up there, and join 3 fingers there. Again, we can just pop in a couple of little lines that we need to accentuate that. And then I've got 2 legs. Got 1 leg coming down here, sort of fairly long, come there. This one comes down this way here. So if I start from about this point, just drawing a fur, the top of the leg, comes down to about a knee area here. On the other side from the hand, probably comes down to about there. Probably just have a little zigzag in there to show like a bit of a bend of a knee. Then we're going to come out this way, so I'm going to do the outer part, just little light touches with these. It's amazing how quickly you can draw these little lines in. Then we'll just go zigzag up and down at the base. It kind of flares out a little bit at the base there. And then we're going to come down this way, so just sort of follow this line down. Again, it can be nice and loose. Maybe a couple of zigzags at the end, like that. On this side, the leg comes down sort of a bit straighter than the other one. So I'm going to go from this point, I'm going to go sort of down this way here, just draw these little lines in. Come down and we start just to flare out at the base here, just bring the pen out a bit and then we chunk it up, down, just dot it a little bit, out here. I'm going to come down from this finger about there. Here we go. Again, we can sort of just draw some little up and down dotty bits. And then maybe just a few with the rest of this fur, just a few little flecks, maybe on the right, just to add to the fur kind of look. And over this side, maybe just kick it out a little bit so he's just got that sort of fur kind of shock of hair sort of flying out from the center of the face. Kind of helps to accentuate it helps to sort of show a burst from the center of that face. That's cool. Maybe a bit more down here. There we go. Then we've got the little feet. So again, it's sort of like a little sort of prongy big toe. Just pops out around here. Then we go forward and we've got 3 toes. So 1, 2, 3. Bring it back up. Maybe just a little join. A couple of little creases. On this side, this foot's coming out over to the left. So sort of come out this way with that little sort of toe bit, and then they come forward. 1, 2, 3. Join it up here. And then a couple of little lines on the toe. And then a couple of little curves. Makes it really effective. And then I'll just add a couple more of these little fur bits in. Maybe just on this arm, just block in a little bit. And I think I'm happy with that. So there we go. There's Huggy Wuggy from Poppy Playtime. It's a pretty cool skin in Fortnitemares at the moment. It adds to the Halloween collection that I'm building at the moment as well. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know who else I can draw, and I'll see you again soon. All right, bye for now.